Gamescom just dropped some insane reveals, so today I'm ranking my top 5 picks for least anticipated to the one that I can't wait to pick up on day one.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Starting off with number 5 in our list, I'm going for Ghost of Yōtei. Get ready to channel your inner samurai and your inner drama llama, because Ghost of Yōtei is slashing onto PS5 on October 2nd, 2025. You play Atsu, a mercenary with a vendetta so big even her katana is filing for therapy. The Yōtei 6 destroyed her family and now it's payback season in the snow, because nothing says revenge like trying to do stealth kills while freezing your toes off. In this game, Atsu is decked out with dual katanas and firearms. She's like a Swiss army knife, but way sharper and more emotionally unstable. There are open world snowfields perfect for sword fights or slipping on ice and face planting in front of your boss. Don't worry, the ghosts will laugh politely. We also seen that there's a memory mechanic into this game, so you can dive into Atsu's past, because nothing motivates you more like guilt, and maybe also that one ghost asking you to pay rent. We also found out that in 2026 we're going to get the multiplayer Legends mode, which is pretty fun too. In this mode you'll fight supernatural bosses with friends, or just watch your friends get eaten by giant demons. So why are we getting excited for this game? Because this isn't just revenge, it's revenge with style, snow, and a hint of sass. Also, you get to pretend that you're a ninja in Hokkaido while plotting dramatic finishing moves. Who doesn't want that? In short, sharpen your sword, pack a thermos of hot cocoa, and mark October 2nd, 2025, because Ghost of Yōtei is ready to kick your spirit and maybe your butt too.
Suspect at the scene. She's so good that it's still in the water. You better consider your hunt. Over.
Time for number 4 on the list, and it's Silent Hill F. Get ready to experience terror like never before, because Silent Hill F is creeping its way onto PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on September 25th, 2025. So in this game, it's schoolgirl versus supernatural. A high school student whose quaint town of Ibisugoaka is suddenly engulfed in a fog so thick it makes London look clear. As if high school wasn't hard enough, now she's battling grotesque monsters and solving eerie puzzles. Now the combat looks good in this game, it's all about the melee, so forget about your guns. This game brings back the good old melee combat. Think of it as Silent Hill meets your high school gym class, but with more monsters and less dodgeball. And yes, there's stamina management, so don't expect to be swinging that bat forever. So why you should be excited for this game? Because it's a great psychological horror. You can expect a narrative that will haunt you long after the game ends. There's grotesque monsters. These creatures are so creepy it'll make your skin crawl. Literally. There's multiple endings, because who doesn't love a good choose your own nightmare scenario? So mark your calendars, prepare your nerves, and get ready to face the fog. Silent Hill F is coming, and it's bringing terror back to the town.
Second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack!
It's time for number 3 on the list, and it's Pragmata. Get ready to blast off into the unknown, because Pragmata is rocketing its way onto PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC in 2026. So this is astronaut meets android. You play as Hugh, a spacefarer who wakes up on a lunar research station that's creepier than your grandma's attic during a power outage. Enter Diana, a mysterious android girl who seems to know more about the station's secrets than Hugh knows about surviving Monday. Together, they must navigate hostile AI robots and bizarre anomalies, because nothing says teamwork like surviving a lunar apocalypse with a robot sidekick. So why did I pick this game as number 3 on my list? Because of the Dead Space vibes. If you've ever screamed at a Dead Space monster in a tight corridor, get ready for that all over again. Dimly lit hallways, eerie ambient noises, and enemies that make you question your life choices. Pragmata is clearly taking notes from one of the best sci-fi horror classics. weapons, even down to the main character's suit. So yeah, this game definitely has an interesting look to it and also an interesting combat system. So forget about just shooting your problems away. Use Diana's hacking abilities to disable defenses and exploit weak points for Hugh to attack. It's like chess with lasers and monsters. If chess was in zero gravity and every wrong move might get you killed. So why should you be excited? Because of the dual character control. Hugh plus Diana equals double the fun and double the survival anxiety. Also, we got that Dead Space energy, creepy corridors, jump scares, and that Isaac Clarke looking suit. Right now, also, the story is still a bit of a mystery, which is interesting. So mark your calendars, grab a space helmet, and prepare for creepy AI. Pragmata is coming, and it's gonna make your pulse race. Okay, we're getting down the list now. Time for number 2, and it's Black Myth Zhong Kui. Get ready to dive into a brand new world because Black Myth Zhong Kui is coming as a full standalone game, not a DLC, sometime in 2025 or 2026. I'm so surprised they've announced this game and it's actually coming out very soon because they've just released Wukong not that long ago, and I don't understand how they've turned this game around so quickly. And coming from a Chinese studio, I'm guessing they crunched pretty hard to make this game come out so soon. So in this game you play as Zhong Kui, the legendary demon slayer from Chinese folklore, tasked with taking down an army of demons that are as angry as you when your Wi-Fi drops mid-game. Armed with mythical powers and epic combos, you're about to make the underworld regret ever existing. To be honest, if we keep getting Wukong style games based on different Chinese folklore, I'm locked in, let's go. In this game you can expect action-packed hack and slash combat reminiscent of games like Dark Souls and Sekiro, but infused with Chinese mythology and supernatural flair. Boss fights, they're huge. The kind of huge where you'll spend half the fight wondering if the boss is trying to kill you or just audition you for a giant demon cosplay contest. So why should we be excited for this game? Because of the stunning visuals, Unreal Engine powered graphics that make every demon village and forest feel alive and terrifying. Epic mythology, deep lore inspired by Chinese legends, meaning every fight has a story behind it. Also the challenging combat. Forget button mashing, timing, strategy, and some fancy flips will be your best friends. So sharpen your sword, stretch your reflexes, and get ready for epic demon slaying action. Black Myth Zhong Kui is coming, and it's ready to make mythology feel like the most intense action movie you've ever played. Before I reveal the number 1 game on my list, don't forget to subscribe for more weekly gaming videos. Now let's give a quick shout out to some honorable mentions from Gamescom 2025. First up, I like the look of Pizza Bandit because who doesn't love a game where delivering pizzas can go absolutely wild? Next, Halloween the game, perfect for anyone who wants to scare their friends without getting arrested. Also, I'm excited for Hollow Knight Silksong, return to Hollowness and swing that nail like the boss you are. And finally, The Outer Worlds 2, space adventures, witty dialogue, and moral choices that'll make you question your life. If you've not played The Outer Worlds 1, I definitely recommend it. It's just one of those games I would never have picked up, but it was on the PlayStation Plus service, so I had a try and it's absolutely fantastic. So these honorable mentions are all solid picks that didn't quite make my top 5, but still deserve some love. Time for number 1 on my list.
Stay close. Mom, wait! Grace, keep moving.
And number 1 is Resident Evil Requiem. Get ready to face your darkest fears because Resident Evil Requiem is creeping its way onto PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on February 27th, 2026. Lots of big games coming out next year. So in this game you play as Grace Ashcroft, an FBI technical analyst who wakes up in an abandoned hotel with more questions than answers. Armed with nothing but a lighter and a whole lot of fear, you must navigate pitch black corridors, solve puzzles, and avoid a terrifying new nemesis, a hulking photosensitive creature that hunts you in the dark. Because who needs weapons when sheer terror is on your side? So this game is like survival horror but old school style. If you love the tension of classic Resident Evil Evil games, get ready for that claustrophobic, oh no, what's behind the door horror. Limited ammo, creepy environments, and puzzles that make you both feel smart and stupid at the same time. This is true survival horror. I think you should be excited for this game because of the first-person horror. You can experience the terror up close and personal. Also in this game, you've got some new lighting systems so you can use your lighter to illuminate your path and reveal lurking horrors. There's also intense stealth gameplay. Sometimes running and hiding is your best option. So mark your calendars, prepare your nerves, and get ready to face the darkness. Resident Evil Requiem is coming, and it's bringing the horror back to Raccoon City. And that's my top 5 games from Gamescom this week. I hope you liked this quick catch-up. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with my new videos. And get ready, because next Saturday I have a big video coming that I've worked very hard on, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. And you're not gonna wanna. Does that sound right? You're not gonna wanna miss it. It's kind of funny though, I might keep it. So I've been Calazaki, see you in the next video. Bye.